You've already got some. You've already got a comment.
Oh, right.
You've got 2 comments.
It says, welcome to live chat. Remember, keep it clean.
Mr. Dave H closing in on that 50k, Alan.
Hello, Dave. How are you? You're up late, aren't you? It must be, what's the time in England? 2:30 in the morning? Something like that?
2:45.
3:45 in the morning. What are you doing up so late? That's what I want to know.
It's a little subscriber, maybe.
Can't you sleep? Or anyway, we have come to, rather than go to church, because I'm not really a church-going person, we've come to Don Carlos town, and I thought we'd have a little walk around. So here we go. We're in Julie's. Is this Julie's? We're in Julie's. Just had a cornetto ice cream. Anyway, it's bright outside, so I'm going to put my glasses on. Anyway, Dave, thank you for joining the live stream. I guess I'll start taking a little walk around. It's actually where we're at right now is a nice, cool little area. But as soon as I get out of this place, it's going to be roasting. It's around about 34 degrees today. I've got Tyler with me. Hopefully he'll help me with the comments. Saves me trying to look at the blooming phone screen.
She just doesn't bother with the comments.
Yeah, I know.
So it's nice to see a change that you do.
I don't know how the audio's going to go because it's a little bit blustery outside, which is good for me because it keeps you warm, cool, should I say. Because it's so warm outside, hot, should I say. When you get a little bit of wind, it's nice. But it's probably going to interfere with the audio on the phone. They have pharmacies all over the shop. So if you wanted some paracetamol,
Got Dad. Blonde man 69. No Mondero's there.
hello blonde man, how is you? You're up late as well. Are you in England? I don't think I've ever asked you where you are. But thanks for joining in the live stream. I've not seen a single Mondeo since I've been over here. Not one. I have been told there are Mondeos, but they are more up Manila way towards the capital. This is the little fish market. It's very smelly. But I thought I'd pop in here anyway. So if you want fruit and veg and do you want to be on YouTube? you're on a live stream. I don't want to embarrass you. Look at the size of those fish. I'm not a big fish eater myself. Hello. If you like fish, I don't want any. I'm not really a fish eater. I'm just walking around, vlogging around. You're live. You're live on YouTube now. Live on YouTube now. Yeah. So we'll go for a quick walk around. But you see, because there's so many islands around you, they get plenty of fish and they're all fresh. Look at this lot. Hello.
Are you going to buy fish?
Not today, just browsing. This is the Don Carlos fish market. Tyler wants us to get out quick because he can't stand the smell of fish. The egg section, chicken eggs. And more fish, dried fish. This is the dried fish.
Oh, I've got a few comments there.
Okay.
Bartos K, hi Alan. I can't sleep, so watching YouTube, and voila, you're live again.
Hello Bartos, how's you? Well, if you can't sleep, then that's fantastic. You can, I'll show you a little bit of Don Carlos in Buchan on Mindanao. I don't know, where are you Bartes? Are you in England?
We've got Mike. What made you finally decide to go out there, Alan?
It was a combination. Hello Mike, a combination. I met Ken online. And a lot of things. I've been working all my life, tired of working. Didn't want to spend the rest of my life fixing cars in a garage. So it just comes like, there comes a time you've got to do something, and it's now or never. Because if you leave it too long, it'll be too late. So it will either work or it won't work. Yeah, I'm going to go down this way.
We got blonde man. He works nights.
Oh, I see, blonde man. You work nights, so you sleep all day. So I mind you, you wouldn't be at night. It's a Sunday, isn't it, in England?
I know it's.
Or Saturday night? No, it's Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, early Sunday morning in England. I kind of get mixed up with the time frame. If you're in the UK, I'm 8 hours ahead of you. So I'm walking around in the sunshine. Oh, there's more fish here. Fish market at the minute. So if you're a fish eating person, whether it dried fish or fresh fish, it's all here.
Fisherman's dream.
However, they don't have like cod and chips. You know, I like a bit of haddock, but they don't have that type of fish. I think that's a North Sea fish. I don't want to be out in the sun too long in case my phone gets too hot. But yeah, we thought we'd have a little walk around Don Carlos. I'll get out of the market now, if I can. Yeah, we'll head up this way.
We have Bartos asking about my driving lessons and how they're coming along.
Yeah, well, Tyler's passed his theory test, obviously, but that was as far as we could go at the moment because he's got to have his ACR card. So until he gets his ACR card, which is going to be around about the 15th of March, once he gets that, he can get his student permit, then he can do his driving lessons.
And he also says, yes, I'm in England, but we'll be in Tenerife in the afternoon, having a break from raining cold.
Oh, nice. Oh, you'll love it there then. I've never been to Tenerife myself. I've never even been to Spain. I've been to France though. I've been to Italy, but not to Spain. But yeah, you'll have a nice bit of sunshine. You'll be on a beach, enjoying the lovely weather. Get away from England for a little while. I've been looking at the weather over there and it ain't been great. It's been cold and wet, drizzle, rain, cloud, frost. Horrible.
Marcus Cope, good morning Alan from Bacoor, Philippines.
How do we get to the main bit of town?
What? Oh man. The other side of fucking Don Carlos.
What was that last comment?
Marcus Cope. Good morning, Alan from Bacoor, Philippines.
Oh, hello. How are you, Bacoor? I don't know where Bacoor is. I'd have to look it up on the map. But hello, and thanks for joining the live stream. Someone from the Philippines finally.
Blonde man. Tuk Tuk seem popular there.
Oh yeah.
My phone's getting a bit. God, my phone's getting too hot. Fucking hell. Well, you're gonna cook your battery and mine.
Yeah.
We need to get out of the sun.
Someone did say to me, I left one of the comments, if you turn the brightness down on the phone. So,
What? It'll cook your battery less. It's not anything about what the phone's doing. It's about what the sun's doing to the phone.
yeah, I know that's not helping. Yeah, if this live stream was to cut out, it means my phone's overheated. I'm going to head to some shade. I can't sort of like tell you exactly how hot it is here, but it's pretty damn hot. I'll head over here.
Chris Hicks. Hello from North Wales. Insomnia strikes again. Awesome videos, guys.
Well, thank you. Hello, Chris.
Yep.
Thank you, Chris. I do enjoy these little walks around. I better get out of the road, you know, Tyler. But here he comes. He's got his motorbike jacket on. He's just coming off now. Getting a bit warm, Tyler.
Yeah, it's too hot. It's too hot. Way too hot.
We've noticed, I mean, this is pretty obvious anyway, but if we walk around the town, either be here or Maramag, you can actually feel the heat, how much hotter it is in the town than what it is if you just get out on the outskirts. No, folks, just had one, a cornetto. Thank you anyway. I think this is the main drag in Don Carlos.
Bacoor is about 16 kilometers from Manila.
Oh, I see. Is that north of Manila or south? Better. Yeah. Well, it's around the Manila area. That's probably about a 2-hour flight from here, or 1 hour. It's hard to imagine how big this country is.
Oh, there you go.
You know that I was saying this yesterday at a toy store. You got the Woody hat. I was going to buy one for a laugh. I'd only wear it once.
Bartos, yes, horrible weather here. Everyone's been sneezing and coughing. I could easily get used to that shot climate.
Oh yeah.
And he also said, you've been a brave man starting your life again over there. So well done, you two. It's difficult. I miss my friends.
Yeah, it's not easy. It will either make you or break you. Road where it's a bit cooler. So look at this, we've got a flip-flop shop.
Marcus replied, Bacoor is south of Manila.
Oh, okay.
And Storm Chaser, any plans on visiting the English penal colony in Australia down south.
That's what Australia used to be. They used to send in the early days. They used to send all their criminals from England to Australia.
Yeah, I learned about that in history.
They didn't realise they were sending them to paradise, really. So the later generations had a good time.
Paradise, are you sure about that?
Well, I'm not so sure.
Giant crocodiles and spiders and all that.
Well, it's not nice and cool just here. Bald head. I'm more concerned about my phone going up in flames. We keep having this conversation about electric vehicles and batteries, and we know batteries don't like the cold, but I don't think they like the heat either.
So, blonde man, which side of the road do they drive on there?
We drive on the right hand side of the road over here, so all the cars will be left hand drive. Oh, we're fine, thank you. Sorry? I did say I've only ever drove on the left hand side on a right hand drive car. So when I came over here and started driving on the right hand side using a left hand drive car, I was quite nervous. And also considering the traffic's a little bit crazy, there's, like, for instance, right here in England, you're used to having road markings and traffic lights and all stuff like that, stop signs, but there isn't here. There's just nothing. But once you've been driving around, like everything else, you kind of get acclimatised to it, and it becomes second nature, and all of a sudden you're around and you're fitting in with everybody else. I like this street. I think it's very pretty.
We have Owen Smith.
Hello, Darren in Bristol. How are you doing?
Don's love the videos. Will you guys explore the surrounding country in the future?
I don't know about other countries outside of the Philippines, although I know Ken wants to go to Hong Kong.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, Hong Kong would be a good one. I'm not sure about Thailand and places like that, but the thing is, here in the Philippines, I'll just get out of the heat again. There are over 7,000 islands here. So I mean, if you've got the time and the money and all that, you'd spend, I don't know how many lifetimes trying to visit all these places in this country alone. It's unbelievable how big the Philippines actually is. They say if you compared it to England, you could go from the tip of Scotland across the English Channel and it would stretch halfway through France. So that's a kind of indication if you put all the islands together in the Philippines and made it one landmass.
Brendan Short. Hi Alan, watching from Mickleton in the Cotswolds, England.
Brendan?
Yes.
Hello, Brendan. How are you?
He also said, thanks for your videos.
Oh, don't worry, Brendan, it gives us something to do as well.
The phone's still in the sun, by the way.
Yeah.
And Marcus Cope again. In Manila and surrounding area, they do have traffic lights and a few speed cameras.
Yeah. You see, if you get to the major cities in the Philippines, I haven't been there. I've been to Davao. That's the only main city I've been to.
Is Valencia a city?
Oh, Valencia City, that's not really like I'd call a big city. It's more like a big town, if anything. But Davao is the main city in Mindanao. Yeah, they have. I've seen traffic lights there. They're the kind of traffic lights, they're quite like American style. They're up in the air and there'll be a timer. Like this traffic light will change after X amount of seconds and you can see the seconds counting down. But they're few and far between. But I should imagine in Metro Manila, I should think there's a lot more road markings and traffic signs and lights and stuff. I've never been there, so I can't really say. Anyway, where do you reckon we should head off to?
We should head back the fuck home. It's too hot. I'm sweating. Oh my god. I need a drink.
At
I
least,
said we head that way.
at least you got your hat on, Tyler.
Well, yeah, because I come prepared.
That's handy. That you look at that, flappy.
Yes, because I prepared for any contingency. This heat is already bad enough.
Right. I don't know where this goes. I think that's a back street. We're probably best sticking to the main bit. If we go down the bottom here, down the bottom and turn left, that will take us back round to the market way.
No, you don't want to do that. You're just doing circles. Where we'll go is, I'll take you to the other side of Don Carlos, show you around a bit. So we need to go that way and right.
Okay. Lovely bus.
Rana T, hi Alan. Because of your video, I was able to do a cam belt on my 2011 Ford Galaxy 2-litre diesel Peugeot Citroen engine.
Oh, hello,
Thanks a
Rana.
million.
Hello, Rana. Well, that took some doing then. If you're not used to doing that kind of job, it's a bit nerve-wracking. But well done. Yeah, certainly well done for doing that.
Well, it just goes to show you actually do help people, Dad. You're a good man.
Well, I kind of do the same. If, like, for instance, if I break the screen on my phone or something like that, or if it's something to do on a car as well that I don't know the answer to, I mean, I do what everybody else does. I just Google it, or watch on YouTube a video of someone else doing it. And then I think to myself, can I do that?
Wanted, one female. Okay, so if we turn across the street now, we can. There's the police station. That blue building there.
Oh yeah, so we've got the police station, Municipal Police Station, Don Carlos, Bukinon.
Marcus said, if you want to experience more than the bus, try the jeepney.
Oh, I do. I definitely want to get on a jeepney. You see this big hangar over here? This is what they have for kids. That is a big basketball court. Massive. You can get loads and loads of kids playing in there. Gives them something to do.
As if there isn't already enough to do.
I know, but you know, when I think about England, and in many places, what have the kids got to do over there?
Yeah.
There's a lot of play parks with all this rubber bloody floor they use so no one can hurt themselves. And maybe it's the council who don't want to get sued. But apart from the little play parks for little kids, I mean, what can the older kids do? Over here, they've got basketball courts everywhere. Everyone's playing basketball. You know, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but at least it gives a lot of the teenagers something to actually participate in.
And all the extracurricular activities at school and the pageants. And
Yeah.
now we should go left here.
Right, okay.
I'm sure that the municipal hall, the beautiful little garden it has in front of it.
Right.
It's hot. I think it's hotter than Merrimack right now.
Yeah.
This is really something.
I should have brought my umbrella out with me.
And a hat. That head of yours is starting to get pretty red.
Yeah. I always do it. Someone mentioned yesterday, mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. I've done it again. I'll burn my head.
Just up there.
These are like the government offices for Don Carlos town. Plenty of air conditioning in them buildings. and you have all the, notice something, you have all the national flags flying for the Philippines. You don't see no Palestine flags flying in this country, that's for sure. They fly their own flag.
We have Bartos. I'm contemplating getting electric Mazda, but the range of 120 miles seems little short for me. But Mazda apparently did that to reduce impact on the environment from producing bigger batteries.
Okay.
What you got to say about an electric Mazda, Dazzy?
I've not come across one, although I don't know, do you know, as far as I'm concerned, with any EV, they're kind of novel and could be very convenient for a select group of people. If it works for them, then great. But what annoys me is how they try to push this net zero crap, and they're trying to force people out of their fossil fuel cars and push them towards EVs. Not that everyone can afford an EV because they're ever so expensive. So it's just forcing people out of their cars, all in the name of net zero. And the whole premise is on a lie.
This is a nice little play park. The hell is this?
Yeah, well, we were talking about play parks a minute ago and I've actually come across one. These are the Philippine style play park.
I want to try this.
Come on, Tyler.
No, I'm trying this. This looks like my life.
Well, quick before my phone overheats, it's starting to burn my hand.
Give me a little push for you, Dad. It's not too bad. More comfy than a normal suit.
I'm getting in the shade. Look at this, this one's actually broken. I wouldn't want to come down that slide and run into that. Yeah, if my phone cuts out and this live stream suddenly comes to an abrupt end, then you'll know that my phone's overheated. Now, how do we get out of here?
Cool.
Don Carlos.
Right, so let me get these comments back up. My battery's fucking draining so fast. We need to stay out the sun.
Yeah.
Really.
Sorry people, we're trying to avoid the sunny areas because it's so warm.
Okay, so Don, your car videos are great. Will you buy tools for work on the farm and your own car repairs in the Philippines? A video on local tool shops would be good.
I am under the belief that if you can do something yourself, then you should do, rather than pay somebody else. I know a lot of the time it's more convenient to just say, oh, just get someone else to do it. But I'm that kind of person, like I guess you people are as well. You would rather do it yourself anyway. At least have a go. And at least at the end of it, once you've done it, you can say, yep, I've achieved that. And plus it gives you something to do. It's like a challenge really, isn't it? I have bought a few tools here. For instance, here's an example. When you fell off your motorbike, the handlebars were out of alignment. I didn't know how to align the handlebars on the Kawasaki KLX 150. So I went on YouTube and I found a video there of a guy showing you how to do it. Two 17mm nuts you had to loosen, then you could hold the wheel with your feet and twist the handlebars back, and there's these, I won't bother explaining, but we managed to do the simple adjustment and the handlebars were dead straight again. But we bought a set of spanners to do it. Yeah.
You've got some tools like a drill. You have to drill the holes in.
Oh yeah, to put the screens up at the windows to stop the mosquitoes coming in. I bought a chocolate drill for £14 but it done the job and it hasn't blown up or caught fire. So I'm impressed. I thought, oh my God, it's going to cost me £100 to £200 to buy a decent drill. And I saw this really cheap drill and it works. You know why? It was made in China. I'm taking the piss. I would rather not have anything bought from China because I don't trust their products, but I think a lot of stuff over here is actually imported from China. Let me turn this around again.
Blonde Man says, when I was a kid 40 years ago, I did wholesome activities like drinking, smoking, and nicking wheels or whatever the ZR3IS.
Oh yeah.
I guess you'll make sense of what that is. I don't know.
Yeah, we all do these things.
Apparently Mazda did that, as EVs do mostly short journeys anyway. When you look at Mazdas, it's the only company that didn't go turbo route on petrol cars to reduce emissions.
All right. There we go. Don Carlos Municipal Hall. Municipal Hall. This is where the boss of Don Carlos can be found. Although probably not today because it's a Sunday. Right, if we head back to where we started, where your bike is,
Oh yes.
we'll take a look at your bike, I reckon. I do like this little town. I like Maramag as well, where we're actually based, but
Hold on. So right now we're going to look up
it's a cooking.
Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, and it's wall-to-wall sunshine.
I'm getting cooked like a fried chicken out here.
There is a slight breeze, which is really nice, like a coolish breeze when it hits you. Well, you can see by the flags, if you can see them flying in the wind.
Yeah, I'm going to make some sort of bandolier here. Now I've got that shoulder strap protection. And then,
Right, I'm going to move around. I'll get some breeze on my phone. I'll probably end up buying a new battery from this phone if I can find one. I'm also thinking about, I was watching a bit of the live stream I done yesterday, and two things spring to mind. Number one, I need stabilisation for this phone. I have a stabiliser, the Ronin S, for my DSLR, but I'm not using that to hold a telephone, so I need a stabiliser for this telephone because this footage is rather shaky. And two, I need a decent microphone with a wind filter on it. So that's on my to-do list. That's it. It's incredibly difficult to see what you're doing on your telephone as well, where you're doing a live stream out in this bright sunlight. There is the Don Carlos Doctors Hospital. This is indicative of many hospitals over here. The buildings don't look great. You would expect some big flashy building, but they're not.
But I'm paying, I'm giving you monetization, you know? Keep watching your silly ad. Oh, Dad, we've got a lot of comments now. Cows, hello from Australia.
Hello cows, how are you doing? Thanks for joining in.
Kenny T, good morning from Davao.
Kenny, you're in the Philippines. Fantastic.
We got a French word, Benoit.
Benoit?
Yeah, it says Benoit in if you say
Benoit,
it.
hello.
It's Benoit, I think. Chocolate drill roll. Bartos looks lovely there. Sarah Woodward, or Woodward. Hi Alan, have a good day. Sarah from Liverpool. Where's the local beach?
Hello Sarah. Unfortunately, there is no beach. I know that we're in the Philippines, it's like, where's all the lovely white sand beaches? There are none, not around where I am. I am a good 3 hours drive from Cagayan de Oro, which is the closest I'm going to get to the ocean. Unless I went Davao way. I'm kind of in the middle of Mindanao, so no nice beaches. What I'm going to do at some point when I get around to it, we're going to go up to the city Cagayan de Oro. We'll get a ferry across to Camigan Island. That's where they have beautiful white sand beaches and all that. And we may go to Bohol as well. So there's things planned for the future, but where we are, we're in like a rural area. The only respite we really get is there are many like little resorts dotted around where you have swimming pools. They're all outside, outdoor swimming pools, and some of them are really nice.
Michael Clark. Now Alan, hope you're all okay. Enjoying yourselves. I'm no good at sleeping at the moment, so watching you on here is good for me at this time. Have a great time, look after yourself.
Oh, well, thank you, Michael. Much appreciated.
Blonde man, when it comes to Chinese stuff, spare a thought for me working on an MG6 as a taxi.
Do you know what? That's like a police vehicle.
Oh, I didn't even know they were Hiluxes.
Yeah. It's funny you should say that. I've seen quite a lot of MG cars over here, which are made in China, because they bought the name, didn't they? Morris Garages was British, but China bought the name when it all went down the toilet. And now China are making their own MG cars. Why on earth they would want to make them under the name of MG, I have just no idea. People are buying them though, quite a lot of them. They look pretty nice cars actually. I don't know what the quality's like. Look at that, there's a hole there off the pavement, so you wouldn't want to fall down there.
Don says some hospitals in Manila are second to none, but pricey by local standards.
Yeah. I've not had to use a hospital over here at the moment. Hopefully I won't ever have to. No doubt it will come one day, but
yeah, well, first things first, we need to get my man some glasses to read his phone screen. Because his eyesight is not doing too well.
no, I do need some reading glasses. I struggle a bit now reading small text in, especially if it's dimly lit area. If I'm trying to read the small text on a phone, I'm alright from a distance, but close up I'm not very good, it's blurry. So I'll probably have to get my eyes tested and get some reading glasses while I'm over here. But I know they've got an opticians in Valencia City, So when I'm over there another time, I'll probably pop in there and get my eyes tested. Yeah, it's cooking out here, guys. Absolutely cooking. God only knows what my bald head looks like right now.
It's starting to look very angry.
Angry emoji.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I'm gonna head off soon, Dad.
Right, well, we'll go back to where we started, and then we'll call it a day.
Oh, so we'll take a look at the bike.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long I can be in the sun for.
I don't know whether you can see on this screen, but straight over there, straight ahead above the market stalls, if you can see the mountains. When you're looking at the mountains with your eyes, like I am, they look absolutely awesome. But obviously on a phone screen, through the phone's camera, I'm not so sure how they're going to look. Well, we're back to the market now. We're going to end this stream shortly. We're just going to pop down to where Tyler's motorbike is. We'll come up here out of the heat. There, that's better. There's an old jeepney. Bit of a sorry state. The iconic vehicle of the Philippines. Many of these units down here, they sell animal feeds. This is rice. Rice is life.
My bike seat is going to be scorching.
Oh yeah, he's going to have to, you really need to put a towel on your bike seat because the sun hits on a black seat. It's going to burn your ass. So, right, oh here we go. This is Tyler's bike, his pride and joy.
Yes, my baby girl. Oh!
That's the Kawasaki KLX 150. He's just run it in, he's gone over his 1,000 miles.
1,500.
Yeah, they've done the first after sales service on it. So, change the oil. We've still got to wait for the registration plate. It takes up to like 45 days for that to arrive. Yeah, not long now. I have been out on this bike. I actually drove this bike back from the shop when we bought it, and I haven't drove a geared bike in over 30 years, but I made it. It took about a few minutes to actually get the hang of it again. It's 1 down and 4 up. It's only a 5-speed.
I really wish it was a 6-speed.
Yeah. My days of motorbikes were like the Fizzy, the FS1E. You probably won't remember that. It was a very old bike now. But it's still similar these days. Not a lot's changed. These bikes have carburetors on them. Thought I'd never see a carburetor again. Anyway, let me I guess we best end the live stream now before my phone burns my fingers, the skin off my fingers. Okay, well, thank you very much guys for watching. I'll be doing more of these live streams. Keeps me busy as well. But everybody, thank you very much for joining in. It's much appreciated. I love walking around, just doing little like walks and talks of wherever we are. So I guess we'll see you all in the next one, guys. Thank you very much, and see ya.
See ya. We need to get it right one day.
Oh, I can't find where the end, how to press the end of it.